Hey, what's up, everybody? So, quick update for the peptide trial test, whatever you want to call it. If you haven't been following, again, I'm just some random dude who was intrigued by all the peptide hype. I don't have peptides to sell you and thought I would just document my journey. My first cycle was supposed to go 2 months. There was enough treatment left over after the 2 months that my doctor told me just to go ahead and keep doing the treatments. So I had about 2 weeks of extra treatments on top of that. We had some family emergency stuff that came up and I wasn't able to take it on a few of those days. So those extra 2 weeks has actually turned into like an extra 2.5 weeks once I finally got back home and could get to the stuff. So I'm ready for this to be over. It seems like it was supposed to be only 2 months worth of the first cycle and it's ended up being 2.5 months. Something I wanted to mention though, and this was something that a commenter left on one of my videos. They had said that as they have been taking, they just got through their first cycle. Sorry, I'm trying to stabilize this so I'm not so shaky. They just got through their first cycle and they mentioned that they thought they put on weight because of how hungry they were. And that was not something that I realized might be connected to the peptide treatment, but those last 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I was just super hungry, like to the point where as soon as I woke up, I was ready to eat. And that's not something that I would normally do. So reading that comment kind of made me do a little bit of an eyebrow raise of like, wait a minute, like that might be connected. So, I told you that I document different things. I don't know if that's because of the peptides, but it is an eyebrow raise that somebody else had mentioned that at the same time that I was experiencing that same side effect. So anyways, tonight is the last treatment of the first cycle. Technically it's the end of that extra 2.5 weeks. It'll be a month off. I've actually just started 75 hard. I've done it before. I figured I didn't want to lose any gains that I've gotten over the last month. I want to stay on it. I want to stay active. So by the time that my next cycle starts, I will be in my second month of 75 hard. And hopefully laying some more groundwork for the peptides to do some work, if they work, which is the whole point of this whole documentation, was to figure out, do these things actually work, or is this just hype for people trying to sell it? I don't have any to sell it, or to sell. Maybe someday I'll have some to sell. Maybe the results will be so great, some peptide company's like, yo, you want to sell it? And I'll go, yeah, maybe. But right now I got none. So that's it. Thanks y'all so much for hanging out with me. Hit subscribe if you want to follow along. I probably won't do any updates again until the next cycle starts. Maybe one right before the cycle starts, just to let you know it's ready to start. But that's it. Thanks y'all so much for watching. You guys take care. Peace out.